Hey there. You know what, y'all? It's gonna come a time. I'm not kidding. It's gonna come a time where you're gonna be sitting here and y'all gonna be waiting on me, and somebody gonna be playing these clips back to say, yes, she said that. She said she got to wait on the men to come, and now she waiting on y'all to talk about subscribers and gossip. I mean, where they do all of that at? But it's okay. It's gonna come a time where y'all gonna be in session when I get in session. So right now it's 35 seconds into this, and I'm sitting there saying, wait a minute, did I do a post? Did my live not say I was live? Or am I doing this wrong? I think I must be doing this wrong. But anyway, I'm gonna save my voice until I get somebody to fly in and say, hey, Queen. So I'm just sitting here because I'm telling you, you know what I'll do? I'm gonna say, because y'all know I don't know what I'm doing. So just be glad I'm doing something. So what did I say this is called? So I say this is called question and answer. Subscriber. Oh, you know why? Subscriber, comment, and you know what I should have did? And I need to say and. Where's my and? That's what I'm missing. Hater gossip. I think we can strike a gold bar with that one. That's what it should have been. Hater gossip. Because you know one thing about it, I'm going to get so many haters coming in here, but I'm going to be okay with it because them the ones I like. I like everybody too. I like everybody, but I don't know, for some odd, strange, apparent reason, I like my, I don't know, I just like my gossipers. So let's talk about it. Yes. Wait a minute. Yeah, I got something for y'all. Okay, okay. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. I got some real men coming in here. What they do? What they got going on up in here? Okay, okay, okay. I say S said good evening. S said hi. And then Marky Marcus said hi. Hey S. Hey Marky Marcus. S, where's the rest of your name? Where is the rest of Marcus's name? I'm at S name, not you, Marky. Where's the rest of S name? But anyway, y'all coming in here to tune in to be nosy, just like I'm being nosy. I want to know. S said, yes, my beautiful lady. Hey, do me a favor, S. I'm Queen. So you could just say hello, Queen. Yes, yes, yes for the S. Yes for the S. I didn't get a reply back from Marky just yet. But Marky will fall into line. It's okay. We good with that one. But Marky, I was saying hello to you. I know you said hello, but you should still be talking. And S said, yes, my beautiful lady. Thank you so much, S. I definitely appreciate that. But you know what, S, what I'm here for today, for my subscriber, hater, gossip comment section, you know what? Uzadar. Uzadar is from Ukampakapo. Hey, Uzudorara. How you doing? Okay, Marky. Hello, Marky. How are you today? S said, thanks for the welcome. You always welcome. S. Hey, S, can I ask you a question? What does S stand for? Is that for she or him? I just wanted to know because I want to make sure I address you properly. Because I just see the letter S, and you know what? What made you even start out with the letter S? Dr. G. Oh, okay. So that's male. I mean, I don't know because that's even wrong because a female could be a Dr. Jean as well. But I like that doctor part. I wondered if that's success with it. But anyway, thank you so much, S. I definitely appreciate you clarifying that you are telling me you Dr. Dean. or Dr. Jean. So I don't need to know anything after that. But you know what, Dr. Jean, I want to ask you a question. Have you seen any of my videos? Because I only see 2 subscribes, 2 like ups there. So make sure y'all hit the likes first. Listen, Dr. Jean, you sound like an intelligent person, male or female. I would like to know, Dr. Jean, how do you feel about this Corey Holcomb situation? Have you seen anything about Corey Holcomb? Because you know what? It was so surreal to me. Liked by my lady. Okay, okay, okay. So if you liked by my lady, that must be also meant subscribe too. Definitely looking for that subscribe. Anyway, thank you so much, Dr. Jean. I like Dr. Jean. I like S too. When I'm trying to make a point, I'm gonna say S. But when I'm talking serious business, I'm gonna say Dr. Jean. And Dr. Jean, if you are male, I do a men only live at night at 7:30. Make sure you attend. Anyway, I see Tori coming in. Tori said, hi. Hi, Tori. How are you, Tori? Hey, Tori, I'm asking the question, and I should have put that in there. I want to know, how do y'all feel about this situation with Corey Holcomb? Because I'm not understanding it. I have some subscribers, not subscribers, I have some comments, because I don't even know if those are subscribers. And they're seeming to tell me, especially coming from men, I mean, why are all the men agreeing? Not all of them. Let me take that back. Why are they saying that it's okay for Corey Holcomb to say that he's an abuser? Like he disciplined women. I want to know, if you're a man, do you agree with another man even joking around and playing like that? S said, you are a very beautiful and attractive lady. Thank you so much. I definitely appreciate that from you, S. And you know what? If you want to see how beautiful and attractive I am, make sure you hit that notification button. Because when you go down there in that notification button, it'll bring me up and show you when I'm live at night. And I like to pop my live in there, because I'm getting to a point where I feel like my men should be waiting on me when I get there. But I find myself these particular days waiting on my men to come. I say, I'm going to teach them a lesson. Yes, I am. Anyway, so I want to know. I want to talk about this Corey Holcomb thing, because I'm not being funny about it, because I really honestly can't understand, should Corey Holcomb, because the reason why I'm bringing it up, because I have so many men in on that video of Corey Holcomb saying that he disciplined women. I have so many men on there that's basically telling me it's okay that he even joke around about abusing women. So I said, you know what? I'm going to do this as my subscriber comment hater section. I want to know gossip. I want to know, is there any men out there that think that that's okay? Because I honestly, personally, and I'm not being funny, I truly don't think that it's a joke. I really don't, especially coming from a male that always call women bitchs, and some of the men basically telling me, oh, y'all need to get over it, he's just joking. But I think it's more than y'all need to get over it, he's just joking. So I also see, thank you again, S, for saying how beautiful I am. I definitely appreciate you for that. Eddie said, hello, sweetie. How's my sprite feeling today? Hi, Eddie. You know what? I wasn't feeling very well. You know, it's not even that I'm not feeling very well. You know, when you're trying to take off and you got those certain issues that hold you back. And that's where I'm at right now. I got one issue that's holding, not just one issue, but a big issue that will make me feel like I could just fly if I can just kind of like get a grip on it. And I can't get a grip on it because I can't grip anything to hold on to. So I'm doing okay, Eddie. Thank you so much. I definitely appreciate you asking me that. It makes me feel good that you walked in the room and actually asked me how I was feeling today. Because I started off feeling a certain way anyway, but I'll talk about that later on in my men's live. Right now, I need to tackle some of these comments from these men thinking that it's okay for Corey Holcomb to say that he abused women with his hands as a form of discipline. And then I have some I seen where they even throw the Bible in it. Oh, the Bible even says that. And I wanted to know what some of those men throw their daughters in it. So if it's okay for Corey Holcomb to do it to somebody else's daughter, I wonder if it's okay for a man to do it to theirs. So I'm going to pose this question. And anybody want to answer it? Because I'm not getting off this question, because that's honestly the question that I have. This is what my live is about right now. So Corey Holcomb, I want to know. I personally, and I honestly want to know, because I see so many people, they like to, so many people, what they like to do, they like to like hide behind stuff. See, that's why I open the door. If you want to talk to me, y'all already know I talk to through my comments. I don't even care how many people out there watching me. It doesn't matter. And hey, hello to all my parking lot pimps out there. Parking lot pimps, y'all need to throw a question in here and there too. Don't just be out in the parking lot and don't, well, I ain't going to say you don't support me, because you definitely do. Because if you're out in my parking lot and you're pimping, you're supporting me. Okay, I definitely appreciate you for that. And welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to this session of subscriber comment, hater gossip on my channel. Dee Dee said it. Yes, they come on Dee Dee said it and they talk like this to me. Y'all just don't know. But guess what? I'm about to start exposing their asses. I'm going to start exposing their asses. Y'all heard what I said. I'm going to start exposing their asses. You come on my channel and I do my videos and y'all start leaving me these old horrific / good loving comments. Whichever one of the comments y'all leave me, it don't even matter what y'all leave me. But one of my lives now, my live that I do around this time is called subscriber comment, hater, ... gossip. And now that y'all know, make sure y'all start tuning in. So the minute you leave me a comment, guess what? Be prepared for your comment to be read. I don't care if it's a hater comment or a sweet comment, because you know one thing about me, I'm sweet like honey. So you got to address people when they're speaking to you. I mean, what kind of queen would you be not to speak and not to address people? I mean, it's just all about how you do it. I tell my men at night on my live, you can address a person however you want to, as long as you do it within respect. And I love that. As long as you do it within respect, I'll answer to you. And y'all need to do me another thing. If you out there in my parking lot, or if you out somewhere else, wherever you at, y'all, I know y'all gonna say, dog, this lady is starting to flood my channel. And you're flooding my timeline with you. I don't want to see you. Yes, you do. That's why you're here watching me now. It should show you what I have on. I can't really show you because of where I'm at. But y'all know I always like to show y'all what I got on, because I want some of my trolls to come in and troll me. And you know what? And honestly, I really don't even want to show y'all my shoes that I have on. So you know what? If you want to see what shoes I have on, you have to go to my short. So my short to show you what shoes I have on. Hey, Christian. Christian flew in there and said, hey, he said, Christian said, hey, what's up? How are you? Hey, Christian, what's up? How are you? I'm doing good, Christian. Thank you so much for flying in. Did you hit that like button when you flew in and landed? I need you to hit that like button. And thank you so much, Christian. And what I'm talking about right now, Christian, I haven't had anybody to respond yet. However, it's in my title also. I want to talk about this Corey Holcomb thing. And right now I'm seeming to be talking by myself, but I'm going to be okay even talking by myself, because y'all already know how I am. You know, because one thing about wolves, they turn on each other. And some of them, they'll support you. And then whatever, they get mad and then they block off. And you know how things go like that. And so I'm doing this because I really honestly like to go over my comments. And anybody know me from my nighttime, y'all know I like to go over comments. So I'm on my comments right now. So this comment right now is with Corey Holcomb. I wanted to know what men out there think that it's okay for Corey Holcomb to joke around about abusing women and saying that that's a form of discipline. And I'm going to put that here. Corey Holcomb abuse women and it's okay. And I'm going to tell you to call me. And here's my number. What's my number? Okay. Yep. 83. There we go. Yep. Call it the ghetto way if you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to pin it. And I put I put mine there. I said, "Hey, Dr. John, are you still there, Dr. John, or did you fly out as well?" Oh, Eddie. Eddie said, "First time hearing about Corey making a statement. A man or a woman should not." Thank you, Eddie. Eddie, you saved the day with me just now. Eddie say, "First time hearing about Corey making a statement of a man or woman should not be putting their hands on each other. You can communicate with each other without getting physical." Exactly. And that's what people don't understand. So you know what, Eddie, thank you so much for saying that. And then you said, so Eddie said this is the first time that he heard that. So you know what I'm gonna do, Eddie? I'm gonna play the little clip of it. Let me see if I could do a green screen. I don't know if I mess it up, then y'all got to figure it out later. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna. I'm gonna mess it up on my own time because I don't want to lose y'all. Even if I lose y'all, I'm sure I could come back. However, y'all know I do everything on me. Y'all know I don't have no help. And you know what, Eddie? While you're out there, anybody out there in my parking lot, anybody that might be listening, I want y'all to notice too. If there's any social media managers out there, and don't send me nobody fogacious because I'm gonna figure them out and scoot them along. Send me somebody that can understand me and get with me. Other than that, don't send them. If you know anybody that's a social media manager, please have them reach out to me. Look in my more or description, whatever you want to call it stuff, and you'll see my email address. And I say that's one thing that I'm gonna ask for on every single one of my lives, and I'm gonna ask for that on my video because I am looking for a social media manager and someone that knows how to just pay attention to me. If somebody out there that knows how to pay attention to me, reach out to me too. I got some stuff I need to talk about. Oh my goodness, who just came in and gave me all love? And if that was Eddie, thank you. Thank you so much, Eddie. But you know what, Eddie, I'm gonna give me 1 second because I really want you to see this video. I want you to hear what, matter of fact, I'm gonna play the video. You don't even have to see it because I know you probably say, man, I don't want to look at that goose. You want to look at this queen of a queen right here. And I'll let you go ahead and let me get situated and stuff. So you can go ahead and take a look at me while y'all listening in, child, because y'all know I'm not making it up. And before I play this clip of what Corey Holcomb said, I'm going to tell Leo. Hello, Leo. How you doing, Leo? Thank you so much for flying in, landing, and then saying hi. Leo also said, very beautiful queen. Thank you, Leo. So you know what, Leo, when you come in, all you got to do is say, hello, queen. And matter of fact, Leo, I'm going to throw one more at you. I need you to hit the like button. I need you to subscribe, and I need you to come back later on tonight because I do a men only live. So I definitely, who keep throwing me those hearts? Y'all, listen, this is not on my men live. Y'all throw me those hearts. I go to get in googly goggly, but like, I can't get googly goggly right now. Why? Because this is not my men on. See, that's what the problem gonna be. See, I'm trying to do something totally different, which is my comments and stuff. But how am I gonna be able to do that when all my men fly in over here? You're going to fly in over here, then you're going to make me swoop and swap because y'all be sending hearts. And my men already know how I am. They know I'm attached to hearts because they know I wasn't getting no hearts until I started this men only live. LOL said, okay, Queen, I sub to you. Thank you so much, Leo. I definitely appreciate that. And Leo, I know your name is Leo, but I was going to ask you what was your zodiac sign because I was also wondering, were you a Leo? But don't worry about that. We'll talk about that another time because I got a feeling, Leo, I'll be seeing you again. It makes me feel so good to know that I have someone that definitely is loyal. I can already feel you like that. So let's listen into this quick clip from Corey Holcomb saying that it's okay to beat women. And if you pay attention to the clip, he was literally also trying to get Cam Newton to agree with him. So while y'all watch me, listen in. Listen. Here we go.
So are you saying, Mr. Newton, you have never had to physically discipline a woman?
Never.
Oh my God.
Because I'm going to tell you, in my situation,
you can't.
Somebody would have came out and said, Cam has physically abused me.
There's a vetting process that comes when dealing with a woman from this Western world. Sometimes you have to demonstrate Now, if you got to demonstrate time after time after time, you are right. This is not somebody that you have the power to vet into what you need her to be. If you have to always, we're going to use the word demonstrate. I think people know what I'm talking about. If you always got to demonstrate with her, then that's not your girl, man. Leave that alone. But there are women out here who understand this man treats me good. He treats the kids I came with good. He's a good brother. He does this. But when I push him, he demonstrates. So I'm not going to do that no more.
So
what you say now? What you said now? Y'all know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to bring this thing back like Veronica. Y'all remember Veronica from Have and Have Nots? I'm going to have to bring this thing back like I'm the queen. Y'all gonna have to call me Godmama Queen or Queen Godmama or something, because there is no way Veronica or the Queen. Thank you. I see some hearts. I see some 100s, keeping it just like that. There is no way you're gonna tell me as a queen, is gonna sit back and be physically abused by a man. The problem isn't that he said that. My biggest problem is I have also comments from men that actually, first of all, saying that he's just joking. I want to know how in the hell do you possibly joke about disciplining a woman with your fist? How do you joke about that? To me, that's not a joke. So I'm looking at a couple of the comments, and we're going to start with Will J. Give me a minute, Leo. So Will J, where is Will J? First of all, Will J said right here, he said, if a man doing multiple women, ain't no way he can beat two of them without him going to jail. People sad believe anything for attention. MF was crazy. Okay, well, my first question to you, Willie, WILLJAY 1839. My question to you, Willie J, is, would you put that type of reputation on yourself? Willie J, would you put that type of reputation on yourself to go around and make jokes that you beat women? I would like to ask you, Willie J, and not ask, it's ask. I would like to ask you, Willie J, would you like to meet your daughter's boyfriend that joke around with you, that say something like that? So why do you think it's funny to joke like that? Why would you be condoning this type of behavior from Corey Holcomb? Next. I'll let y'all look at me while I figure the next one out. Just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Then we go to Willie Scott, 6701. So Willie Scott, right here, Willie Scott says, Holcomb is a great something. I agree with him because he never said that he forced any women to be with him. And everyone has the right to exit stage left. So if a woman he dated didn't like how he treated her, she could have left at any time, point blank. One thing that I really hate when I'm talking to someone and they do anything to like gaslight. Kool-Aid. They do anything to get, oh my goodness, do I see Larry down there? Yes, I do. And you wait right there, Larry, and you better not go anywhere. One thing that I hate is a person, not just a man. I hate a person that gaslight. The reason why I hate a person that gaslight because they lose me in the conversation. The reason why they lose me in the conversation because I start noticing every question that I ask, I don't get an answer back from it. Okay, so you first form a narcissist, and then you next form of gaslighter, and then you third form of immature, and I don't want to talk to you because you don't know how to hold a sensible adult conversation. Because when I look at what Willie Scott 6701 said, I don't know what concert Holcomb is. He couldn't even put that right. Is great. I agree with him because he never said he forced women. The problem with it is, what does force have to do with it? How did you integrate? How did you incorporate? How did you add forced women in it? What did that have to do with anything? We're not talking about what someone forced someone to do. What we're talking about, Willie, Willie, Scott, SCOTT 6701. What we're talking about, Willie Scott, is he's saying that he have to discipline women with his hands. We didn't ask you about staying because maybe if you don't know he's using his hands to discipline you, maybe you get in a relationship and then that day he feel he need to discipline, then you get disciplined. But the discipline already happened, even if you leave. So the question is, do you think that's funny? Do you think it's funny whether he realistically does it or not? Do you think it's funny to joke about that? Number one. Number two, you left a comment, but the comment didn't relate to the video. It don't relate to that because we're not talking about whether a woman leave. Because if that's the case, why would he have to even have a resort or a result to even add disciplining in it? In your head, if you see something becoming physical, if you see something becoming violent, if you see something becoming domestic, why would you want to stick around for the last resort? So basically what that tells me is we're dealing with another narcissist type person. I'm not going to answer. Yes, that's the phone. The reason why I'm not going to answer is because I'm trying to understand, like, which way do men roll? Because now you got, in this particular video, and I'll leave the link to this video in the description, down below. There's multiple men that think it's okay. And then we got some women, some men. So then we got one man, I didn't even read his corny comment yet. I don't know, because I'm just so surprised that it's so many comments basically condoning the behavior of this narcissistic man. But the only way, because I'm not going to not necessarily knock you, Willie. I'm going to knock you on one end, but I'm not going to knock you on the other. We got somebody here, but they need to call. You know what? Here's the thing. I can agree with you, Willie, only to an extent. And that only extent would be is this. If a woman hear you calling her names that she should not be called, if a woman see that your demeanor is a bit aggressive and it's out of your league, If a woman is being called the bitch and they decide to stick around, that's a level that I can relate to you on. So I'm not going to negate what you're saying, but I also want to get back to the point of the physical abuse. He's saying that what he has to do is discipline a woman. And I'm going to just sum that up and say this. Yeah, you're going to discipline the right woman, because not every woman is going to allow you to discipline them. Or maybe their brother's not. Or maybe their family not. Or damn it, maybe the law not. Larry flew in and said, hey, my beautiful queen, I hope you're doing great. I've been so busy. Big kisses and hugs. You know what? Thank you so much, Larry. I definitely appreciate you for that. Larry came in and gave all the kisses and hugs and stuff like that. I got to remind Larry I'm doing a question and answer, because Larry said, oh, my goodness. So, Larry, thank you so much. There got to be Larry sending me those hearts. He already know how hearts make me feel. So, Larry, hopefully that I can see you tonight. I did want to kind of talk to you. I don't want you to run away. I haven't seen you, and I gotta have a feeling why, but hopefully you'll come on tonight. I'll be on tonight at 7:30. Enjoy the rest of your day if you got to go. Thank you so much, Larry, and thank you for all those hearts. You know I love those hearts and stuff. And I'm gonna go back to Leo. Leo said, I have to get back to work. I love what I see. You know what, Leo? Thank you so much for being a Leo. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for subscribing. And also, you know what, Leo? Thank you so much for liking. I definitely appreciate you on that. So I'm going to get back to these subscriber comments. Hating gossiper. I just can't believe this. I had to respond to Isaiah. Isaiah decided to tell me right here. Isaiah says, stop the BS, please. Mr. Clinton cheated, was on Einstein Island. I'm sure he did all the drugs on the planet Earth, and he's still a great effing man. Men aren't judged by those types of merit, unfortunately, and that's facts of life. You can dislike it all you want, but it's the truth. One thing that I like about tongue-twisting twinglers like that is they gonna run because they never address what the topic is. Now, he says, stop the BS. I'm trying to figure out what BS you're talking about. Are you talking about physical abuse? So to you, physical abuse, whether it comes from a man or a woman, to you, physical abuse is okay. And this is coming from Isaiah, ISAIH. I'm sorry, ISAIAHBRISTOL 3776. He said, for me to stop the BS, please. Mr. Clinton cheated, was on Einstein Island. I'm sure he did the drugs on planet Earth, and he's still a great effing man. Stop right there. When you talk about being a great effing man, when you talk about cheating, when you talk about doing all the drugs on the earth, if you stop right there, what I would like to know is, what the hell does that got to do with physical abuse? But I'm going to keep going. Then you said men aren't judged by those types of merits. Comma, because you didn't put a comma there, buddy, but I am. Men aren't judged by those type of merits. I want to know, how are you putting me, you're giving me apples compared to grits. How can you give me apple to grits? Giving me apples compared to grits not going to help this cause right now. The cause that we're talking about is Corey Holcomb says that it's okay to physically abuse women. That's how he disciplined them. So what does somebody doing drugs and cheating have to do with the physical abuse? That would become along the line of emotional abuse. That has nothing to do with physical abuse. See, this is where I don't want to talk to people that have no damn common sense. Now, if you look in the comments, in the pinned comments, my phone number is there if you want to call and talk about it. long as you do it in a respectful manner, we definitely could do this. I'm not going to sit back and feel like it's okay for men to damn abuse women. And people think like this guy, this knuckle sandwich head saying that men aren't judged by those types of merits. So your men aren't judged by abusing women physically. Unfortunately, and that's the facts of life. What is the facts of life? That men aren't judged by what? I mean, you can't come and throw a dumbass comment out there and then don't have no merit or basis behind it. We're talking about Corey Holcomb, who said that he physically abused women. Physically. I mean, because that's his discipline. My problem with it was you got some half of the men on the spectrum say, oh, he just joking. That's not nothing to joke about. Because when the white man joke about calling black people iggers and all type of old stuff and whooping them with stuff like that, we go to hooping and hollering like Harpo done called our ass. But when we do it amongst each other, it's okay. See, that's not right. It don't work like that. Why? Because y'all need to do it in amongst of each other. Don't do it in amongst of us. See, he's basically trying to say that it's okay. It's a joke. But if it's a joke, make it a joke between y'all men. Let him joke on y'all, but don't joke on domestic violence and physical abuse and someone putting their hands. You're promoting for a man to beat on a woman. Do you know how many women have lost their lives behind domestic violence? Do you know how many men have lost their lives behind domestic violence? So for me, the half of the men that's trying to say that it's okay, no, it's not the hell okay. It's not okay to do stuff like that. It's not okay for him to even joke about it. But see, everything be funny until you have to face it at home. If Corey Holcomb got children, I want to see him say it's okay for a man to physically have to discipline his mammy. Or for him to hear a man say he got to discipline his daughter. See, y'all can act like it's all about abuse. And then I had an old knuckle sandwich head told me, oh, if you trying to get this about abuse, man, shut your black ass up. I wanted him to shut his black ass up because he made a black ass statement. And I'm going to get on him too. But right now, I'm on this knuckle sandwich head. This knuckle sandwich head, Isaiah Bristol 3776. He leaves a comment that don't even relate to the physical abuse. And I'm going to repeat it. Stop the BS. Mr. Clinton cheated. That ain't physical abuse unless it's on his own body. He was on Einstein Island. You need to prove that because he never got charges against that. Einstein dead and was in prison behind his goddamn abuse. I'm sure he did all the drugs on the planet. We ain't talking about drugs because drugs ain't killing the girlfriend. Drugs killing him. And again, you're defaming somebody's character because none of that was ever proven. And he was still a great effing man. He did not take his fist and black nobody's eyes. So can we talk about that? At the end of the day, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. You got men with these two-minded, two-sided ways and stuff like that. And then what you do, you go one way on one end and then you go another way on the other end, which I think is not right. You know, you got to stick with the script. If you don't want it done to your daughter, or if you don't want it done to your sister, or you don't want it done to your mammy, then you shouldn't want it done to other women because they are somebody's man and somebody's woman too, or somebody's child, or somebody's mother. Corey Holcomb saying that he could physically abuse women as discipline. Ain't nothing good about that. And yes, that comment came from a Isaiah Bristol 3776. I mean, Isaiah, before you hit the platform and before you hit the platform and make a statement like that, think about what the synopsis of the video is before you come up with something ooka-laka duka dang. See, you coming up with ooka-laka duka dang stuff, and then it makes me look at you like ooka-laka hookah hang. Because he can't hang with me. Stop making dumbass comments like that. I didn't appreciate that comment. It doesn't compare. What you just did, Isaiah Bristol 376, what you did, Isaiah, was you compared apples to grits. How do you compare apples to grits? Corey Holcomb physically abused women. He said it's a discipline. I don't care if he's joking. Women and men have lost their lives to domestic violence. You can't be that type of celebrity on certain levels and then use your platform to jokingly promote physical abuse. And then the fact that there's so many women, the fact that there's so many men out there that's saying it's okay. And Jen G, calm down, man. Why would you tell me to calm down? Would you be calm if someone abused your mother? This is not my calm down time. My calm down time, Jen Zing, if you're a man, is at night when I'm talking to my men. Right now, I'm talking to a subscriber, comment, gossip haters. Are you hating, or are you gossiping, or are you listening and learning? That goes for Sen Jing or Jin Jing. I don't need to calm down. I need to refer to this as I'm supposed to, because there's a lot of women out there and men that's been domestically abused, violently, physically. So why would you get on here and tell me to calm down? Were you abused? Yes. Don't make me dust the waters. Exactly. Give me a purple. Purple is a very good color for me. So I definitely appreciate you putting the color purple up. It signifies that I'm so blessed in the room till you can't touch me. So you actually put up the perfect color. So thank you so much for enlightening me. But I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep going because it's my palace. Now, I appreciate you coming through. Listen, Conjago, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you little froggy ass subscribe. And if you're a man, I'll be back later on tonight at 7:30. That's my men only live, even though I get some chicanikas in there. But this is not the time for me to be calm. My calm time is at 7:30 p.m. every night. We good? I'm going to blow you a kiss just because you came here. You entertained me for a second. Now let me keep going. Oh, that's why you're 18 years old. And so why would you tell me to calm down? But what I want you to do, Conjago, I want you to take time and learn. And don't say calm down. I want you to learn. Learn to keep your hands to yourself, and also learn that others need to keep theirs to themselves too. So telling me to calm down during an emotional, serious conversation like this is out of the league for me. Thank you. Now I'll take the snotty nose because you're 18 years old. That's what you guys do. You got snot around your nose at that age. Now sit in this comment section and be nice. You hear me? And listen and learn something before you get your little young ass in trouble. And then we got Gabriella said, domestic violence can happen to anyone. You're right, Gabriella. Domestic violence can happen to anyone. And that's what I just said. It can happen to men and women. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to keep it from happening. And if we can keep it from happening, then we got to start off like this. You know what, Conjago? Conjago, you know what? I don't know why y'all do stuff like this to me. Conjago just came, told me to calm down, man. And listen, Conjago, when you come back, say hello, Queen first. I like to be addressed as such. And when you come back, Conjago, bring somebody with you, please. Conjago say, but you are so beautiful. Oh my goodness, Conjago, thank you so much. Mwah. I definitely appreciate you. And Conjago, would you do me a favor for my beauty? Would you please make sure that you hit the thumbs up as a like? I definitely appreciate you for that. And also, when you said our soul, would you also subscribe to the channel, because you just gave me 2 compliments. You say you are, that's a compliment, and then you said so beautiful. I definitely appreciate you for both of those. And I'm gonna tell you why I also have to appreciate you, Conjago. I'm gonna also appreciate you, Conjago, because whether you believe it or not, I just did Kool-Aid. Conjago, what I did was I just did like my little spiritual reading for myself, and just meditated. And my meditation showed me that everywhere I turn around, I'm gonna see a light almost like the sun. So I definitely want to thank you, Conjago, because whether you think I miss signs or not, I don't miss anything. But when you flew in, you flew in and brought me a sign, and you also confirmed that I'm on the right track. And being that I'm on the right track, I know when to calm down, I know when to slow down, and I know when to speed up, because I got this. And I appreciate you again, Conjago. You definitely brought me my confirmation that I'm headed to the right light. And I hope you like and subscribe and hit that bell notification, and bring a friend back next time you come. Derek. To sum this up, this video, Derek right here. So Derek said, hey, Queen, he's married. Check his wife. When I saw this last week, check my comment. I've been saying he hates women because they don't check for him. Guess what? I understand exactly what Derek's saying. Now, let me tell you something about Derek. When Derek and I first met a couple months ago, Derek, honestly, and he's supposed to be calling me today. So Derek and I are going to do a phone call. Derek, honestly, called me a hag. I even did a video. Derek called me a hag and said that I did not like women. And I'm saying, Derek, I don't have women friends. I don't have friends at all. It's not that I hate women. It's just in this particular video that you're watching right now, this woman get the thumbs down with me. Bring me a video with a man. I don't give a damn who you are. I don't really care what color you are. I really don't care what size you are. At the end of the day, I just said what I said. That's why it's called Dee Dee Said It. But Derek and I went to bonding because one thing that Derek told me, I said, Derek, I'm an only girl raised by all men. Derek said to me, and he's a man raising all daughters. And he and I went to bonding, and he started looking at me differently, saying, okay, I get it. I understand. No, in order for you to correct the person and build them up, sometimes you have to break them down. You cannot always give a person good news. Good news don't help you make it through. Good news help you get news, but that don't mean it's good. So Derek looking at this, and he has all daughters, and this is a male's perspective. Derek said he's married. Hey, married wife, are you getting your ass beat round the corner over $1? Derek said to check his wife. The problem with it is, for me, it's not even about checking a wife, Derek. And this is Derek Brown -Q5F. The reason why it's not about checking his wife for me, because in this instance, honestly, it's not about his wife. For me right now, it's honestly about him. The reason why it's not about his wife is because if domestic violence occur and that wife get hurt or that husband get hurt, the law coming in and saying, but you know, if there was something you should have walked away. Domestic violence, physical abuse is illegal. No one can put you in jail for emotional abuse. No one but you can go to jail for psychological abuse. But at the end of the day, because that's a form of brainwashing. But we're talking about his wife. If he's beating on her, she's a victim of what he got going on. But for me, he know better. It's almost like this conversation with R. Kelly. Everybody say, oh, those little girls was grown. Oh, those little girls was grown. Okay, those little girls might have been grown, but who was the adult to make the decision that you cannot do it? It was the adult that should have made the decision that the law said I can't do it with my grown ass. And the fact that it's okay, you make a mistake one time, but you don't make a mistake with 80 women and not know what the laws of the lands are, and you're a celebrity with that kind of money with all those lawyers. And again, thank you, Ken Jean. Thank you so much, Larry. Thank you, Leo. Definitely appreciate you. Hey, thank you so much, Eddie. Definitely appreciate you. Thank you so much, Smart Christian. Definitely appreciate you. Who else? Oh my goodness, I need to thank you, Marky Marcus. I need to definitely thank you, S. Yes, yes, yes. Y'all know I like to go through my chat and get all the things I can give, because then I may done switch the chat up. So let me give all my things I could give while I'm still chatting. S came in and gave me so many different everythings and under things. And thank you so much. And listen, Jug came in. Mr. Coates Painting said, like, share, and subscribe. Just like that. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure you hit that subscribe. Just like that. Definitely appreciate you on all of that. And then we got Gotten that came in. Gotten said, yo, how you gonna answer? How you gonna call me Yo Gotten? Gotten just be like, okay, I just said yo. Like, no. Gotten comes in and say, yo, what's up, TQ? Remember, Gotten, you call everybody TQ. Gotten, you forgot the rules already. And matter of fact, Gotten, man, you created the rules together. Remember that? Gotten, thank you. It's 62Q. You thought I forgot? I like my little names. I honestly, Gotten, if you notice, I don't like to be compared to others. I cannot be compared to others. Why? Because I'm not comparable. Gotten said, let me start over. Hey, 62Q. How you doing, Gotten? TM. Because I know ain't nobody calling you TM. So I know for a fact nobody calls you TM but me. See how I know for a fact I gave you an original name? How you going to come and give me a name that belongs to other people? But it's okay. We already rectified that. And what you can also do, Gotten, you don't have to put a space between the Q, just TQ and capitalize that Q. Keep them all together just like that. Make it 4. I mean, make it 3. Make 6. So yeah, that is 4. 6, 2. And then make the Q capital. Boom. There's you go. There's you go right there, Gotten. I got to label and brand myself. You know why? Because again, and I'm gonna reach out again. If there's anybody out there that's a social media manager, or if do you know anyone out there that might be a social media manager, please hit me up on my email. Yes, you can see it in the box below or below somewhere. I need to make sure I put that there too. Please make sure that you have a social media manager reach out to me. And I'll make sure that I put my email address in the description in the, I need to put it in the description. I really do. Because I need to make sure I have it pinned. And as you know, this is why I need a social media manager. And I know I need one. Even though wolves turn on each other. Wolves can turn on each other, but don't you turn on you. Because one thing about the Lord, he gonna send you everybody that's supposed to be loyal, everybody that's supposed to be there for you, everybody that's supposed to be true with you. He gonna send it all there. You best to believe that, baby. He surely is. And all you got to do is keep going. Now, we done beat Corey Holcomb to a pulp. Let me make sure. Let me see if any other chuckleheads was on there that kind of make me want to say, let me just discuss this right here. How you been doing today, guy, and what's been going on while I find another one of these comments? Because guess what? When I found these comments, it had nothing to do with nothing playing. Because I don't want to plan my comments. I just want to get the feel of whatever comments, and then I'm gonna bring it to you. So we already bought the clip. Oh, Gotten might want to talk about it. Yeah, Gotten, I was talking about the clip from Corey Holcomb. If you want to, Gotten, you can call me, but you don't have to. I was talking about Corey Holcomb made the statement. Matter of fact, Gotten, why don't you call me? Because I know you flew in a little bit late. And let's talk about this statement that Corey Holcomb made. Gotten said, good 6'2", Queen, scream. I was going to do it, got pushed back. Okay, sure. Okay, your stream got pushed back. That's fine. Hey, all I can tell you is whenever you get ready to, let me know. And you know what, Gotten? If you want to, maybe we could do the live on my platform. I think last time we did it on your platform. If you want to, we could do it on my platform. And we can actually, I'm sure it's a way where we can have it showing on both of them. So if you want to, give me a call. So Gotten said that it was pushed back. And I'm assuming he talking about because he and I were supposed to have a conversation. But anyway, I was going to ask you, Gotten, to give me a call and tell me what was your opinion of this Corey Holcomb thing. Six 2 Queen, this is for the subs, comments, and also the haters. Hello? Hello? Not sure what happened, but I ended the call. Hold on. 6 to Queen. This is about the subs, haters, and the gossipers. I guess it's a dead line again. See how I get these calls? What the hell? That's a dead line. There's 2 calls in a row. I'm like, damn, do I get prank? Am I going to be getting prank calls? I'm going to be here for it because, hey, if you prank a call with me and it's funny and I make a mistake and prank your ass back, don't get mad. Don't get mad, buddy. Don't get mad because, yes, I'm a jack of all of those type of trades. 6 to Queen. This is for our subs, comments, haters, and all those gossipers. Subscriber. Commenter. Is this a hater? This a damn hater. Who would be hater? That's a hater. Matt, Mr. X, oh my goodness, Mr. X said greetings. Mr. X says greetings from Australia. Give me 1 second, Mr. X. I definitely want to know a little bit more about Australia. Hold on. 6 to Queen. This is about subscribers, haters, gossipers, and also those comments. I'm convinced this got to be a hater. I'm convinced I got a hater. I'm going to have haters and stalkers and all kind of people messing with me, but that's okay. Hey there, Mr. X. How you doing? Mr. X said that he is from Australia. You know what, Mr. X, I definitely appreciate you flying in. And before I get started with you, Mr. X, I want you to do me a favor. Hit that like button and subscribe too if you can. And Mr. X, you a man, do me a favor. Make sure you come to my Men Only Live. 6 to Queen, subs, comments, haters, and some of the gossipers.
Hey, Mr. King.
Hey there, how you doing? Who is this?
Good, this is Goat.
Hi, Gotten, how you doing today?
Good, I have to call you on your other phone because I kept calling 4 times and the phone went 4 times and it went straight to voicemail.
Oh, okay. I don't know what happened. I was answering the call, but you know what? Now that I got you on the phone real quick, because I got Mr. X waiting, I want to ask you, what is your opinion of this Corey Holcomb thing? Do you think it's okay for people to joke around that Corey Holcomb is playing, that he physically abuses and disciplines women?
Well, to me, that's a no-no. It's like you should not be abusing women. Like, if she goes physical, you gotta push her, not no fists and kicks and stuff. That's a big no-no.
Okay. So, Gotten, you said, no, that's a no-no, but you're saying you got to push her. And when you say push her, what are you referring to?
Like shove her.
And why would you be shoving her?
Because that's what our people told me. That is another besides shoving.
You say that's what people told you? Speak up just a little bit for me.
I said that's what people told me. Like, if she try to do physical, push her or grab both of her arms.
Okay. So can I clarify, when you say push her or grab both her arms, are you saying to become in a more physical situation with her, or are you saying just to restrain her from actually hitting you in a few and abusing you?
Restrain.
Okay, you say, okay, I wanted to make sure you're saying, so Gotten is basically saying you push a woman or you hold both of their arms, especially if this woman is being physically abusive, then you just hold her arm. You're basically restraining this woman from physically abusing you. So,
Yeah.
so you think that is not right. How do you feel about Corey Holcomb even joking about it?
Well, that's not a nice thing. It's nothing that we should not be joking about. We should not be joking things like that in the matter.
Okay, so you agree that we should not be joking. And you know why I posed? Okay, I posed that question that they gotten because in my comment section with my video that I did with Kendra G, in the video it was Kendra G, Cam Newton. and myself joined, so many men in my comment section thought that it was okay for Corey Holcomb. Oh, he's just joking. And I'm saying that's not funny though. And they think it's honestly funny. And I'm like, no, I didn't feel like that was a funny joke. I feel like there's domestic violence that's prevalent, not just on the woman's side, it's prevalent on the men's side too. And a lot of times, whether people believe it or not, there's a lot of men that go through domestic violence. It's a lot of men. We wouldn't believe it though.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree to that. It's like, yeah, they can be violent too.
They who?
Especially the short ones. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, say that again. That was interesting. You said
the short ones.
When you say the short ones, are you referring to short men or short women?
It's both.
Oh, so you're say that again so that we can understand what.
It's short people that's more violent than tall people.
Whoa, whoa! Did you hear what Gotten just said? And you guys would not believe this. I'm a 6'2" woman. And Gotten just said, in his opinion, shorter people are mostly, for him, coming off more violent. And you wouldn't believe it, as a tall woman, I heard no lies detected.
Right.
And y'all, this is what we try to tell you. There are so many different ways we can angle things, because I'm sure short people go through their own short people syndrome. But tall people go through a lot, and you just don't know about it, because tall people, huh?
Yes, they go through a lot, yeah.
Yes, because tall people are meant and prone to come off as more stronger. That's why when I get in stores, they ask me would I pick up something at the top damn shelf. I'm like, ma'am, I don't work here, sir. Like, can you get that from the bottom shelf for me? Like, how would you feel if I point you down to the bottom? Yes, some people are going to say it's common courtesy, but no, it goes beyond common courtesy. And this is a topic that I kept saying I wanted to touch on. And that's why I was telling you, Gotten, I said, some of these tall women that you come in contact with, the connection between tall people is on a totally different level, and you got to be a tall person to understand it. That's why I said sometimes when you come in contact with some of these tall women, tell them to give me a call. Let's talk. You know why? Because I can guarantee you there are struggles that tall people go through. A lot. Tall people go through more struggles than you think. And you know what, God, and I'm glad that you opened up the doors to that, because maybe one day I'll make that a conversation. If you bring me a tall woman that's willing to talk to me or want to talk to me, bring her to me. Let's just have a conversation. I'm almost certain I can open up a doors of how we honestly feel, and you can hear from the tall side of it. If there's somebody that want to call me and they may be short, and we're talking about domestic violence right now, you know, with Corey Holcomb making the comment that he physically abused women as a discipline. And then there's so many men in my comment that felt like he just joking and it's no big deal. And then you have one goofball, one of the goofballs basically made a statement. He wanted to compare Clinton with smoking and being on Einstein Island. And I'm like, okay, even if he was on Einstein Island, Einstein got in trouble for physical abuse. Clinton was never proven for that. How could you compare apples to grits?
Yeah, apples to grits.
That's right. Right. Those are not on the same levels. Oh, but that still make Trump a great guy. But a guy that physically abused people, R. Kelly, that's not a great guy to me. I mean, who are you guys following? You want to basically, what you don't understand what this guy, Isaiah Bristol 3776 did, he feeling as though he's putting Clinton up on a pedestal by saying, oh, he smoked, oh, he was on Einstein Island, oh, he did, so he didn't know. You're not putting him up on a pedestal, buddy. You're breaking him down, because that's not the same type of pedestal. Me saying that somebody smoke is not the same as being physically abusive to a woman.
Is it the same Bill Clinton we're talking?
the president.
And you said that he said that the SB Island, he could be a part of that.
Say that again.
I think Bill Clinton probably a part of the Epstein Island flight.
You know what? So what Gotten is saying is that he feels that that Clinton, the president, the ex-president, he was a part of this thing that went on with Epstein. The thing that I'm saying about that, Gotten, if he was a part of that with Epstein, has he been proven, and has he been having has charges been brought against him in a court of law?
No, they haven't talked about it. But
that's my point.
They're keeping it as a secret.
That's my point.
Because you gotta be like a higher level to be part of the Epstein law.
Right, and I definitely agree with you. And what I'm saying to Isaiah Bristol 3776 is, right now there's no charge. Like, there's charges against Trump that he's guilty. There's felonies against Trump right now. None of that has been brought up against Clinton. So how are you comparing Clinton and making him a great guy? You're breaking him down in the same breath, trying to make him seem like he's a hero. Because if you're trying to say that he was a part of this and a part of that, then those charges should be brought against him. Why would the charges be brought against Epstein and not Clinton? If Clinton had an involvement in it, then Clinton ass need to go down. Him and Hillary, if she was a part of it too.
Yeah, she's a part of it as well.
Okay, if all of them are part of it, they should be brought down.
Just keep it on the hush money.
Right. Guess what? Just like if Jay-Z a part of P. Diddy and Beyonce, who should be brought down? All of them should be brought down. Beehive, don't come for me. If you do, you're going to help me. At the end of the day, you know what, Gotten? Did you want to say anything else about this topic?
Well, all I can say is just not to laugh at stuff like that.
Right.
Just like correct and say something. Like, this is not a comedy act. This is a serious act.
You know what? Thank you so much, Gotten. I definitely appreciate you saying that. Gotten basically saying, for a situation like this, don't make a joke out of it. You know, honestly, it's not a joke. And if you look at some of my videos, I've posted plenty of videos about ladies. I've only posted ladies that have lost their lives to domestic violence, and I posted a lady who actually had to kill her husband for domestic violence, and she's actually sitting in jail right now with no bond, and her husband was literally abusing her. So I'm just saying to people, even the ones that think it's a joke, they come in my comments and they say it's a joke. It's not a joke. We're talking about domestic violence.
I agree to that. I'm attached to it.
Yeah, it's not a joke. So let me ask you, Guy, when you say domestic violence is not a joke, and I'm not trying to put you out there, but I'm asking you as a male, have you been through that?
No, I have not.
Okay. Have you known anybody that's been through it?
Yes, I know some family members.
Right. You know what? Thank you so much, Gotten, for calling in. I definitely appreciate you giving your input, and we're going to get back on this topic. So you know what? Let's search through around and see if we can find some sort of tall women and bring a light to what tall women go through. Let's talk a tall woman to tall women.
Yes,
Okay?
All right, 622Q.
Oh, 622Q. Thank you, TM. Talk to you later.
All right, later.
Okay. And that was Gotten. Gotten gave his opinion of no, it wasn't funny. He said he personally, as a male, haven't gone through it, but he know family members that have gone through it. That makes the difference right there. Gotten also had to let me know that he kept calling and it was going straight to voicemail like 4 times. My bad, Gotten, my bad. I don't know what happened, but y'all was right here. Eddie said, Corey, Max said, you're welcome. Thank you so much, Max. I definitely appreciate you again for flying in. And I wonder if you still here, Max. And look like some of my men, you know what I was about to say? Some of my men don't want to speak on this Corey Holcomb thing. You should open up, y'all. If you got daughters, you got a mama, you got a sister, speak up on it. But Eddie said, Corey sounds like he was for real. He can hurt a woman without hitting them. Just walk away. Exactly. You know what? Thank you, Eddie. So the comments that are trying to tell me is that Corey Holcomb was joking. For me, I don't feel he was joking. Why would he get on a platform with a name such as Cam Newton and make such a incredulous statement about his own self. Yes, I said increnvious. I don't know what the hell increnvious mean. All I know is I don't want to be increnvious. Whatever happened, I totally disagree. He was not joking. We're talking about domestic violence. Why would he sit on the platform with Cam Newton? And he said, oh, he disciplines women. Then you got one jerk face that made the comment, oh, am I doing this for a platform for, because he was going, I guess he went kind of back and forth. I don't know. Let me see. He said, this was Yashawa, YASAHAWA 153. He said, you are a fool. You actually believe that he was physically assaulting any women and not been dealt with accordingly? Thank you, Gotten. Gotten just said it. He was not joking. I'm not Gotten. Eddie said it. Gotten said it too. Well, Gotten really didn't say it, but he was insinuating that he said it by saying, no, that's not right. But no, he didn't say it. I take that back. Eddie said, Corey sounds like he was for real. He did sound for real. And again, there's no way you're going to tell me he's going to get on the platform with so many viewers and be joking about disciplining a woman. No, he was not joking. And all that happened today, all that happened, and it's 1:11 right now, my time. Well, we've been on this live for 1 hour and 11 minutes. And I can tell you this. I think I'm doing something good by doing my subscriber comments, because this is a way that I'm going to address it. And you know what? If you're supposed to be a part of this, leave me a comment in some of the videos. Maybe you'll see your comment being addressed. But today, I addressed it on just one video because, like Yashami Shawa said, that's YASHAHAWA 153. Yashambi said, guess what? We must be fools if we think this is for real. No, you must be fooled if you think this is fake. You have to be fooled. You have to be. And then we got Jing Wong, who told me, he said, calm down, calm down. And I told Jing Wongo, no, I'm not going to calm down, Jing Wongo. Jing Wongo told me, he said he 18 years old. I said, damn right. That's why I'm not going to calm down, because I'm going to prevent your little 18-year-old ass from getting beat up by one woman like me. Because if you think it's okay to put your hands on someone because you think Corey Holcomb said that it's okay and he joking, it's not. So you need to hear the serious side of it now. You don't get to tell me to calm down when we're talking about serious business. This is a serious issue, whether people believe it or not. It don't have nothing to do with my platform. My platform is for me to speak. That's why it's Dee Dee said it, not you said it. So my platform is for me to speak on things that make a lot of sense. And this is a part of the knowledge. And today, this is called subscriber comment, hater gossip. So on that one, I think Yashawaba was a hater. You get the thumbs down. And Yashawaba also said, everyone knows he be talking out the side of his neck. At the same time, he knows how to play the audience, unless you looking for content to get some traction for yourself. Why was such a Yashakawa say something so stupid, dumb, and insensitive like that? No, I don't know what insensitive is. I just made it up. But that was an insensitive comment they made. I mean, and what I don't understand is, why do people come on certain people pages and channels and they come on certain way? They'll come certain way as far as they'll come on my channel and I'm talking too much, but they just left off Malcolm X channel that talked through the whole show. It's like they find certain people to pick on, but they don't know I'm a seagull. I search the water and the earth. Seagull. I search the water and the earth. That's what a sea goat is. You don't know what a sea goat is? It's a Capricorn. We're earth sign. It's like I don't need to gain traction by being fake. My content gonna take me where I need to go at. So again, when you make dumb comments like that, all you do is open up the wrong doors for yourself, and then you create the great ones for me. So yes, at the end of the day, Corey Holcomb do talk out the side of his neck. No, that's not a way to play on the audience. What audience want to hear a man say about he disciplined a woman with his hands? That's not funny to me. And I do know jokes that comedians make, but he wasn't joking when he said that, because he even asked Cam Newton. He was like, you don't do it? You don't do that either? He said that himself. You don't do that, Cam Newton said, as a matter of fact, I don't. Now, what Cam Newton said, matter of fact, let's play that.
Please put a microscope to when you say demonstrate. What does that mean?
Discipline.
In what regard?
Physical discipline is something that is the last resort.
No.
It's the last resort.
Y'all heard Cam say no, no. Cam say hell no.
I'm just giving you my point of view.
Okay, I'm gonna give you mine.
It's the last resort, but it might be necessary sometime.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's your king.
Is that y'all king? Is that y'all king? Wait, let me get to Cam, because Cam had his little 2-bit to say in there too. Cam said hells to the no. I didn't even find Cam. That's why y'all need to watch the video.
Because I'm gonna tell you, in my situation,
you can't.
Somebody would have came out and said, Cam has physically abused me.
There's a vetting process.
Did y'all hear what Cam say from the wolf in sheep's clothes? So y'all heard it for yourself. Now I want to know which comment will be anywhere near that video saying that he joking. This was not one of those type of videos. That was not a joking video. That literally was a video where he was actually serious. He was very serious about what he said. And I just feel like on that note, that answered my subscriber, comment, hater, gossip time with the queen. Thank you so much, everybody, for flying in. Thank you so much. I welcome you to tomorrow's episode of Subscriber, Comment, Hater, Gossip. I'll see you tomorrow where we could do it again. And we'll make sure we train some of these comments.